Old in them caves.
What?
This is so nostalgic. Anyways, hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our next commentary of Pikmin for the Nintendo GameCube.
I'm tired. Also, this game, little known to most people, this game is my shit. This was one of my first video games I ever played.
Playing on a new file. So here's the plot of Pikmin. So we got this dude named Captain Olimar. He's flying through space in his spaceship, known as the SS Dolphin, which is a reference to the GameCube's codename, the Dolphin. And there's a fucking meteorite out of nowhere.
That's what a meteorite sounds like?
Yeah. You didn't know?
Oh shit.
No, the thing hit the thing.
He was too busy listening to Elton John.
The meteor was too busy hating dolphins and killing PETA.
Killing PETA.
Yes.
That's a Nintendo game. PETA hates Nintendo.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Have you seen those Pokemon games they made?
Oh yes, those Pokemon games. Yeah, those are not good for PETA.
PETA really doesn't have anything important to do, I guess, because they spend all their time and money making these Pokemon games.
Playing Pikmin.
How about you actually go save animals?
That's funny. And
Whoa.
oh shit, my fucking rocket's been destroyed.
Shit!
My beloved dolphin is a painful sight.
To make matters worse, being that he's an alien, he doesn't breathe oxygen, so this is poisonous oxygen. So we have 30 days to get all the parts back. Your first playthrough, this may be a bit restricted, but for me, because I played this game so many goddamn times, I'm able to beat this no problem. I can beat this in less than 15 days.
Oh, big man over here.
I think the record is 8 days.
I never beat the second Pikmin game.
I beat him to the first ending.
Wait, what do those poker chips do? Did they make the ship?
What, the poker chips? No, those things I chopped down from the flowers, those are pellets.
Have you never played this game before, Aaron?
I've never played this game.
What?
I'm sorry.
You are insane. How have you never played Pikmin?
I just never played it.
You're dead to me.
Wow.
Well, I'm not even your son, so I could live with that.
Alright, so this is the gameplay of Pikmin. You're Olimar. You have this little whistle here, and you have this little sprout coming out of the ground. That comes out of this ship called the Onion. Because I guess it looks like an onion.
The onion spouts. You know, now that I'm looking at it,
There's a Pikmin.
now that I'm looking at it, all these things that I just kind of accepted as a kid, like they're really weird nowadays. Like the seeds come out of the space onions, and
And we have to collect poker chips to
poker
get it.
chips to feed the all-powerful onion, and then Pikmin come out, and they follow you around because they're slaves.
So this is how you play Pikmin. You can throw Pikmin by pressing the A button, and they'll carry those pellets back to their ships.
So you made him your slave.
Yes.
Yeah.
This game
Olimar's a
promotes
terrible
slave labor.
Olimar's a terrible human, or whatever he
He's not a
is.
human. He's Hakatacean. I think that's the name of their species.
It's kind of like chocolatation, but with Hakatacean instead.
So here's the deal with the pellets. They come in a variety of colors. Well, 3 different colors. Later on in the game, spoiler warning, we get 3 different colors of Pikmin. Now, whenever a red Pikmin brings a red pellet back to the onion, it'll give you 2 Pikmin. But if you bring like a yellow pellet back to a red onion, it'll only give you 1. So that's something you gotta think about when you're farming for Pikmin.
Farming Pikmin. It all sounds so terrible now that I actually look at
See
this.
up there, there's a 5 pellet up there, which will take 5 Pikmin. So, depending on the size of the object, you'll need more Pikmin to lift it. And that's the whole game right there. Just sprouting more Pikmin to make more Pikmin to collect ship parts and such. See, we got this big 5 pellet over here.
So he has a gambling problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, Aaron.
It's kind of Olimar's thing.
I'm sorry, I never
Now,
played this. So
the first
yeah.
day is really a breeze because there are no enemies and the time limit's taken out for the first day. This is basically the tutorial level, if you want to call it that.
Pretty much.
Just-
Oh, sorry. You go.
It's this whole day is just so you can get used to the controls and such and how to play the game. The next day we'll actually have enemies to fight and a time limit.
My actual only real experience with Pikmin is the Nintendo Land game, but that's not actually.
That's not
Real
at all.
Pikmin.
Yeah,
That's nothing compared to this. Pikmin is a strategy game.
a very unique strategy game at that.
So, since Aaron's never played this game, Noah, when was the first time you played this game?
I was like 6, 7, I don't know. But it was one of the first games that I'd played, and I totally just loved it. I don't know. It was definitely my first GameCube game ever.
Well, for me, I remember getting the GameCube and its launch year for Christmas. It came with Luigi's Mansion, Pikmin, Smash Bros. Melee, and Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader.
Dude,
And-
you were fucking loaded.
Yeah, 4 great games to play on this great system. But I remember this game fondly because my first experiences with this game is that very Christmas I got the GameCube. I had like a stomach bug, so I couldn't even play the damn thing because I was like freaking laying on the couch and throwing up and stuff. So it wasn't actually me who started playing this game, it was actually my dad, and I would watch him play because I was sick. Shit.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I know when I got my GameCube, I got Sonic Adventure, Melee, Sunshine, and Luigi's Mansion. Is that one of the ship parts?
Yes, this is the engine. The first ship part we need.
I'm guessing I had to have the Pikmin.
It's a
grab
good
them.
thing the first ship part is the one we need to take off. I mean, imagine if like the first ship part was like, I don't know, his radio or something.
That would suck.
His toaster.
His toaster. His massage machine.
Yes.
He does have a massage machine.
So there's only red, yellow, and blue, right?
In this game, yeah. In later games, you'll have more variations.
So no Reggie in this game.
No Reggie in this game.
They had Reggie Pikmin?
There's a meme where like the purple Pikmin with Reggie's face on it. From Pikmin 2.
I think the quote is like, I feel like a purple Pikmin. That's where it came from.
It's hilarious.
The purple Pikmin in Pikmin 2 are broken as hell.
Oh, they're Reggie.
Yeah. They have the strength of 10 Pikmin, and when you throw them onto enemies, it stuns them, so you can just keep pelting them with fucking purple Pikmin, and they'll just go down without a fight.
Well, they are the strongest in Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Except,
And the white Pikmin are fucking useless.
Yeah,
Well, they do
they're
poison
not
damage,
good.
but purple has the most knockback, but the shortest range.
Also, purple and white Pikmin didn't have their own onions, so... This is the name of the game. You know, you collect pellets to make more Pikmin, you collect ship parts that bring them back to the rocket.
There are going to be enemies that are going to try to kill these Pikmin, am I right?
Yes, next level we'll see some enemies. And we can make them into Pikmin.
Wait, really?
You'll see, Aaron. You'll see.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can kind of like harvest their bodies for more Pikmin.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, this game's pretty dark.
This shit's darker than
Well,
Resident Evil.
Omar's close to dying. He has 30 days, and like if he doesn't get off, he's dead.
Yeah.
One thing I like about this game, just like a little detail, but every time you collect a ship part, you know, it appears on the ship, and over time the ship just improves itself with more parts you collect. So it's one of those
Yes.
things where as you progress in the game, the ship looks better and better. It makes you look like you're actually making some legitimate progress.
I sort of feel like that in Arkham Knight when you like do more side quests. Like all the villains and thugs are in the GCPD, so I could understand that feeling of satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Yeah, satisfaction. Cause like it'll say like, oh, the GCPD is now full. Like, yeah, I did that.
So we have the end of the day. A little thing is with the end of day, if you leave any Pikmin stranded,
Do they
like
die?
away from the safe zone, yeah, they die.
Shit.
Yeah, they're
But for the first day, you don't really have to worry about like dying Pikmin or anything because there's like no enemies to fight or anything. There was no time limit.
Yeah, the real problems happen when you're fighting enemies and you're trying to get more Pikmin throughout the day, and you're multitasking. You might leave Pikmin in multiple places, and then by the time the day's up, you're like, oh shit, I have other Pikmin other places, and you might have to just retreat to the onion and leave them to die because you can't let the big group get killed.
Well, as long as the Pikmin are with you, if you're outside the safe zone, they're fine. It's when they are they're not in your party that they die.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, Olimar leaves us with these logs where he's basically saying here, Dolphin's missing 29 parts, and we have 29 days to collect those parts.
Shit.
So that was it for part 1 of the Pikmin commentary. Join us next time as we head to the next area. We'll see you then.